good, y'all? Thanks for tuning back in to Air Trafficking. Got two OG Jordan pickups for y'all today. I'm gonna be unboxing. The first picked up from Dope Factory, which is an international retailer. I think they're based out of Italy. And the second I picked up from Foot Action. So let's go ahead and bust them open so we can see what we got here. It's the first time I've ever picked up a package from Dope Factory. And the reason I decided to actually pick this one up from an international retailer versus a US retailer is because I got it for significantly under retail. I don't know why it was priced this way, but I'm not gonna complain. Any chance that I get to save money, I'm gonna take it. And not only that, but the shipping was through UPS. So it ended up getting here from Italy in 3 days. So that alone makes it a good buying experience for me right off the rip. Just gotta make sure that my shoes are okay. But they're reputable, so I'm not really worried. First shoe I picked up is a Jordan 8 Retro. This is the second Jordan 8 that I've ever purchased. Comes with your retro card there. And as you can see, we got the Jordan Aqua 8s. And this is just a very clean shoe. Very nice colorway in my opinion. Glad to pick it up. Glad I was able to get it without a lot of hassle. I know these are still sitting on a lot of different sites. And I kind of even foreshadow that here the next week or two, we might be able to buy these for under retail. In which case, I'll repurchase them for the discounted price. Take those, put them in the Foot Action box and send them right back. That's a tip for you guys. When you're in the sneaker game as deep as I am, every dollar counts. In my opinion, Jordan Brand executed this shoe exactly the way it was supposed to. The quality on this pair is awesome. And I really don't have not one bad thing to say about it. I hear people complaining about the glitter on the midsole. I hear them complaining about the gray here on the upper. But as I said, this is the second pair of 8s that I've copped. So I never owned or had a chance to like the pair of retro before this one. So to me, these are money. Let's go ahead and throw them in the holding pattern so you guys can get a closer look. Next up, an OG colorway that I was determined to get no matter what. I do love my 6s. And on top of that, I just like the color. We do have a Jordan 6, as I said. On the front, you got a tag saying that it's 181 euros. That roughly translates to about $197 US. The good thing about some of these Euro sites is they'll actually give their US customers like a 20% discount. That way when you're purchasing the shoes and then you tack on the shipping for what it costs for them to ship it over here, your price stays under $200 and you don't get hit with customs fees by the shipping company. So I don't know what happened with their pricing on the shoe in particular, because over here they retail for $220, but with that 20% discount, it came down to like $163 and shipping was about $15 to $20 roughly, I don't remember. But I ended up getting these for about $179, which is money, because if I would have bought them over here, tax, shipping, and all that stuff like that, I probably would have been looking at about, I don't know, $240 out the door. So you see, I saved a lot of money just going with this site here. And it did kind of sell out kind of quickly once everybody saw that the price was in error. But you got the Maroon 6s here. Big release of the year. Very surprised that they still sitting, to be honest, especially when they brought back that Nike Air that we all love to go crazy over on the rear. But just nice overall. When I originally saw the shoe, I thought that it was I thought that they were gonna be like a pure white, kind of like the sport blue 6s, but in hand now I can see it's kind of like a deep cream. A little bit darker than even the OVO 10s if you can pick them up in the background. But overall, just a very, very nice silhouette. The 6s in general. Quality is on point. Colorway is dope in my opinion. And then that Nike Air on the back is just adds the icing on the cake. So shout out to Dope Factory for the great deal. With that being said, let's throw it in the holding pattern so you guys can get a closer look. Well guys, that wraps up this episode. Didn't really want to get too detailed with it. With both these colorways being plentiful and the ease of acquiring them, I know there's going to be multiple videos out there, some of which are going to be very detailed. But in my opinion, these are basic colorways. Pretty much what you see is what you get. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Join the giveaway. Ends on the 15th. I'll post that link down in the description. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at the name you see in the bottom right hand corner. Share the video if you're able to do so. Hit that like button, leave me a comment down below, and keep it locked to Air Trafficking for more sneaker unboxings and reviews. Till next time, I'm taking off.